So our next session will be an interesting fireside between Yaki and Winnie. Winnie from Tower Group. Tower is the largest EdTech group in China. So let's welcome them to be on the stage. Thank you.
Well, reminds me of the first GT summit when I was over there and the presentation didn't work.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, 3 years ago. So, how do you like it so far in Israel?
Yeah, congratulations for this really great event. And I think I talked with a lot of the audience here, really enjoying it. Yeah, congrats.
Well, we are so privileged to have higher education over here. Last time I checked, the stock market value for this was with so many numbers that I could not even, count all the numbers over there, all the zeros over there. How it is, what's the secret? What is higher education do in China? Can you give us just a brief overview?
Of course. So talking about stock market, actually we as an employee not allowed to look at that. Our founders always said, you will be distracted. So coming back and focus on business itself. Yeah, just a joke. And so we started in China in 2003, actually founded by a group of teachers. So our founder, he was actually a PhD student back then in Peking University. Right now we are serving about 4 million students on a daily basis, and also covering parents of 2 million parents in China. We also want moving forward to become a more global education company from a purely Chinese one. So that's the reason why we are here today, really to learn from a very innovative Israeli market here. Yeah.
Well, thank you. An interesting anecdote, for us in Israel, Tal is a name. So whenever I say Tal education, they look at me and say, okay, but Tal means tomorrow advanced life, correct?
Right. It means tomorrow advancing life. And our mission is to advance education through technology and science. So, but also we do have some kind of connection with the Jewish community. Our former CFO, he was actually a US Jewish, and he chose a name. Probably also have this connection too.
You are actually touching the lives of so many, not only kids, but also parents. I still remember, I've seen so many floors over there that are full with people that are maintaining communities of parents, etc. Can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
Sure. So you must be talking about the parent community. I can share a little bit about that part as well. So it's interesting when our founder found this Tao Education. At the same time, he's also kind of a technology geek himself. He found this parent community called Parent Helping Community. You can kind of think it as a Facebook for parents to go there and seek for advice for education-related questions. In this way, a lot of parents, they help each other on this community. And actually, that is also a place that our teacher go there and serve parents to answer questions they have. And it's very interesting, like right now in China, online is a really big thing. Online using this community or tools to provide help to students. But back like in 13 years ago, we started to do that already. Yeah, but I think online is definitely a very good way to really scale the impact and using a lower cost solution to help kids in China.
And I understand that you're also playing a very key role in bringing new, or let's say other CEOs of EdTech companies to learn more and be more successful. Can you elaborate more about that?
Yeah, it's just like what Yaki is doing here in Israel.
Really? I don't have so many zeros behind me, but thank you for flattering me. Okay.
Yeah. So and also I think together with, for example, like partners as Gemodui EDU, they are like education media in China as well. So back in a few years ago, we see that a lot of entrepreneurs, they do have the needs of learning how to combine internet and and technology to create more innovative business models, and they do need the help of not only in funding but also in understanding how education work, because a lot of entrepreneurs, they coming from internet background. They don't know that much about education. They were not a teacher themselves, but Tao has been in this industry for like 15 years now. So we are very much want to also share those perspectives to help the entrepreneurs in China to grow as well. So that's why we build this community called EdStars. It's a training, we provide training services to those entrepreneurs. And actually, from that, we see a lot of them actually have collaborations throughout this EdStar network. So that's actually surprised us a lot, and it's a bonus for that.
So my last question will be, okay, over here we are in a summit trying to bring all together. I understand that you are also doing a summit very soon. So can you explain a little bit more about the GES that you mentioned?
Of course. As I just mentioned, we want to build this connection between entrepreneurs. And we see that needs is not only in China market, but also in global community as well. We started this Global Education Summit together with ASU GSV, together with GSV Capital in US. And in this summit, we do want to open, help the international entrepreneurs to know more about the China market. It will be like November this year. So welcome you guys if you are interested in knowing more about China market to look at this summit, and we'll welcome you attend us in China.
Wonderful. So if you are an EdTech entrepreneur, the registration to the Israeli EdTech delegation to GES has started today. Well, thank you very much, Winnie, and we are very, very happy to have you here, and thank you for coming all the way.